The third China-Africa Economic and Trade Expo entered its second day today in the city of Changsha in China's Hunan province. Now, the theme of the expo is a common development for a shared future. Organizers say that the expo is focusing on the key areas and emerging fields of China-Africa Economic and Trade Cooperation. That expo will showcase goods from China and Africa and also provide good services and integrated support in logistics, finance and productive service industries. It will also grow into a major hub for the trade of Chinese and African goods. Now, during that expo, experience will be continuously shared and the report on China-Africa economic and trade relations will be made public. Well, our reporter Daniel Arapmoi is there and brings us more from Changsha.
Indeed, this year's expo is a fantastic one. That is the words from many of the exhibitors who are here to showcase their products. Now, by this time round, especially for African exporters and importers who have been here before, they by this time know the requirements that this new market or this market in China requires. And one of the standards is that they need to meet the regulations that the country requires. And that is sending in or bringing in products that meet the international standard or the standards of this country. And by now, at least here at the expo, what we've been able to see is that majority of the African countries are meeting that standard. At least there haven't been complaints. But if there were any complaints by this time, we would have known. And today, what we witnessed is that the China Customs Unit were here. You know, they go around the expo to try to see or to inspect the products that are here on display. And so far, everything has been fine. African countries are packaging their products in a way that meets the standard of China. So if they continue to do this, we do expect that more and more goods will be allowed to enter into the Chinese market. But for now, yes, it is a good opportunity for many African countries to showcase their products. And really what's going on here is that everybody is looking for business. You know, people are running up and down to try to make contacts to ensure that they sell their products. It is a mingling process here in Changsha, and exporters, importers are all here trying to ensure that they get someone to buy their products. What is happening in the next few days is that there are deals worth $10 billion that is meant to be signed at this conference here in Changsha. So if you are good at convincing your consumers here that you can provide them the quality goods that they deserve and desire, you will get a deal signed here. So in the next 2 days or so before this show closes down, we expect that some traders will have to leave Changsha, go back to Africa smiling, or some traders will have to go back crying. So depending on how good you are to find business here, you will have to speak to people and convince them and showcase your products that it does meet the standard that China has set for especially African countries. 53 of them who are present here in Changsha, trying to show Chinese consumers that they will do their best to provide that market with the product that meets the standard of China.